Hi everyone. Now we are going to see about the lesson of plant physiology of grade 9 science. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the topics tropism in plants, types of tropism, nastic movements. As per reduced portion, these are all the topics which covered in this lesson. Animals move in search of food, shelter, and for reproduction. When we consider plants, do we see such movement in plants? No. Have you observed the leaves of Mimosa pudica touch me not plant? It closes on touching, whereas Helianthus annis, sunflower, follow the paths of sun from east to west. So both of them are triggered by an external stimuli. These plants move their body parts for getting sunlight, water, and nutrients. The first one we are going to see about the movement called tropism in plants. Tropism. The word tropism means movement. So here in plant, it shows a unidirectional movement, which means the plant shows only one direction, which towards the direction of stimuli. And we are going to learn about the types of tropism. What are all the types of tropism which included in the plant? As we know, the trop means turn, movement, and the plant growth in response to the stimulus is tropism. And these are all the types of tropism. The first one, which is phototrophism, second is geotrophism, third thigmotrophism, fourth hydrotrophism, and five chemotrophism. The first three tropism are the main, and here it can be a positive side or else a negative. Types of tropism. Based on the natural stimuli, tropism are classified and we are going to see one by one. First one, it is phototrophism. The movement of plant part towards the sunlight is called as the phototrophism. So in this word, the photo even is known as light. You can see the growth of response of a plant in response to light direction called as phototrophism. You can see the light and its direction of growth. Next, the importance of it. What is the importance of phototrophism? It enables leaves to be in the best position possible to receive adequate light for photosynthesis. The photosynthesis, which is the important process of a plant. So this phototrophism which helpful in the movement. Second one is geotrophism. Thus geotrophism is mean the movement of plant in response to gravity. Geo. The word geo means earth. So the response shows to the gravity. And here the growth of a plant in response to gravity. It is of two. One, it is positive geotrophism, negative geotrophism. You can see this The positive means towards the ground and the negative means towards up is called as this one and this one. The positive geotrophism which towards the center of the earth down with gravity, and this shows the root part, and the negative geotrophism it's away from the earth, which means opposite from the pull of gravity. Importance of geotrophism: it pulls roots down to anchor a plant. Roots can get needed water and minerals if they stay in the soil. So these are all the two importance of geotrophism, which responds to gravity. The third one is hydrotrophism. What is hydrotrophism? The movement of plant or a part of a plant towards a water. The word hydro means it is water. Water. Hydrotrophism is the growth in response to water. Example, the roots growing towards the moisture. The fourth one is thigmotrophism. Thigmo means touch. Is the growth of a plant in response to touch or contact. Example we can say as a climbing vines. Here are the examples to denote the thigmotrophism. Like the vines growing on a wall or a fence, and the tendrils of sweet pea, and you can see it is climbing towards the up direction. This is called as climbing vines. The fifth one, which is chemotrophism. What is chemotrophism? Chemo means chemical, which responds to chemical. The movement of a part of a plant in response to chemical is called as what? Chemotrophism. So this chemotrophism example is the growth of a pollen tube is always towards the ovule so that the reproduction will occur. The second movement which we are going to see in this lesson is nastic movement. What is nastic movement in plants? What is it? It is a non-directional response to stimuli. So here the response of a plant or a part of a plant to stimuli. You can see this touch me not plant. So here when we touched, it gives a nastic movements. The leaves fold on touching with the fingers. Three types of nastic movements is there. Based on nature of the stimuli, it is of classified as follows like photonasty, thermonasty and the thigmonasty. What is photonasty? Photo we know it is light, and thermo we know it is heat, and this thigmo as we have learned before it is response to touch, and the photonasty which responds to light. And here you can see this flower which giving a response to light. So when in the morning it blooms, but when in the evening it automatically closes. So here the photonasty takes place. And the next one is thermonasty. So here the movement of a part of the plant in response to heat. So here what happened? The temperature matters. Heat automatically it gives rise to temperature. So here you can see the Tulip flowers bloom as the temperature increases. So here the temperature matters. The third one, which is thigmonasty. The thigmonasty here, the movement of a part of a plant in response to touch. So as we have learned, this mimosa pudica folds leaves and droops when touched. And it is also known as seismonasty. Seismonasty, which is response to touch. And finally, the difference between the trophic and the nastic movement, which we have seen the two types of movement, and we are going to discuss the difference between them. First, what is its definition? Both are it's slight similar. The trophic movement in response to stimulus from one direction, and here you can see it is non-directional, and here it depends on the stimulus and it does not depends on the stimulus. And here you can see the types of it. These types we have seen, which is photo, geo, thigmo, chemo, hydro, and here it is thigmonasty, geonasty, hydronasty, and so on. An example of it is plant shoots towards light, and here the Venus flytrap. And here, what is the movement of it? It is slow here, and it is immediate reaction happened in the nastic moment. Thank you.